Hi folks, thanks for joining me again. Today's 15th of June, it's 2:30 and I'm out for a late adventure. I've got the chariot again, the cube's out for another test run. We're down at Fannaich Estate. We're going to cycle into the Fannaich-Lodge, Loch-Fannaich, and do a couple of Munros at the back there, weather permitting. Forecast isn't great and we should have enough daylight if we get our finger out, but it'll be a good test for the bike. So let's go and see what's waiting for us today then, eh? So that's our percentage power available as we set off, and I'll keep it on tour mode and we'll see how we get on. After a wee while you come to the head of Loch-Fannaich here. Now you can stop at this point here if you like and head up there. I've done these two Munros from this point here as well. But because I'm short of time today, I'm going to continue along to Fannaich-Lodge. You can cycle up past the lodge a wee bit to this gate here, and then we're into the open countryside here, and it's possible to cycle up there and then make a beeline for our first Munro, or you could do it anti-clockwise and just go up that zigzag path there right away onto Meall-Gorm there, then down the ridge to the final wee Munro, and then back down here. I almost stood on this wee bird here. There we go. Just a wee fledgling. Distressing it, I'll move on. Mum's about, there she's there, telling me to move on. Sorry pal, I'm going. Oh, that doesn't look nice coming in there, does it? Oh, bleak. Bleak, bleak, bleak. Anyway folks, that's our intended route here. 600 metres in, and we're running away from the rain clouds, which is just above Fannaichs, then to Loch-Fannaich there, through Benny, that's Sleek away through there, and then the rest of the Fannaichs. But right now we've just to go over this stony section and get to the summit. Then along the spur here, over that intermediate top, there's two people walking up there in the middle of the ridge, about there. And our summit's over the back there. So that's us leaving the summit of An-Coileachan now, and we're heading across to Meall-Gorm. A nice wee chat with a couple of men up there who've just completed, the two of them now, and they're on their way back to the lodge. They said they got nice views up at Meall-Gorm, so hopefully we'll catch them too before this rain shower comes in and cloud. Almost looks like that. And this is the summit of Meall-Gorm. You can go. Cheers, big ears. And that's a descent right there, straight down that ridge, down to the edge of the trees where the lodge is. A view across to the starting point at the weather station, if you come from the Fannaichs from that side there at the east. And at the back there is Ben Jerrig and the Liverpool gang. And round here, hidden in the cloud formation, is the big Sgurr and An-Coileachan, and the other end of the Fannaichs over there, round to Fannaichs there, and Loch-Fannaich itself. Slanjava. time to go now. Take in the last of the scenery. Basically see our route dead ahead there, all the way down the side of this cliff. It's a pretty straightforward down climb. There's a wee zigzag path all the way once you pick that up after leaving the top. Pretty straightforward, no exposure. So we've only got a wee section to go just round this little knoll. I'll show you it in a minute. The contour around that wee crag, and then a zigzag path takes us back down to rejoin that track in the distance, which will take us to the lodge. Almost down, just the last section, and there's the rain on now. Just continue zigzagging to rejoin that track. My bike's at that gate there. So that's us back off the zigzag track. But if you're doing it anti-clockwise, look out for this wee cairn here, just next to the stake. And it's not a bad way of doing it. There's a path all the way up to the summit. Then you basically wander along that way, up to An-Coileachan, then back down, heading for the fence, and handrail that back to where you've parked your bike. So there we are, we've got 50% in the battery power just now. So that took 22% to get here. So let's see what it takes to get all the way back. To show you the power level on the battery, 41%, so that's not bad, eh? So that's us back safe and sound. If you've stayed with me this long, thank you very much, much appreciated. That's us just gone after 8, so that's about 6 hours give or take. It gives you an alternative to those two hills on the Fannaich range, and An-Coileachan and Meall-Gorm. The bike was definitely worth its weight in the gold. Legs were a bit tired because I was walking around the golf course today, this morning, club championship. Absolutely diabolical. Time to give it up, I think, or get a shot at Robert McIntyre's hockey stick, shinty stick. Better playing left-handed. In fact, I was probably just about the same level as the Scotland team last night. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. And if you're going out yourself, be safe, look out for each other, and I'll catch up with you the next time, eh? Thanks very much. Cheers.